So since the early 2000s, we've had mandatory nutrient management. We have to have a plan for every single field based on what crop you're going to plant, your yield goal, and then a soil test. And the soil tests have to be at least within the last 3 years of that crop year. On our farm, we soil test every year because we want to know exactly what's there, so we're not limited by this plan. Then that spits out exactly what nutrients you can apply: nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash. Gives you some recommendations on minors, but we use Crop Scout and the soil testing lab more so on the minors. In 2004 or 5, we had 18 inches of rain overnight, basically. And as you can expect, we have really sandy soil here. You lose a lot of the nitrogen that's already there, so that nutrient management plan can't take into account what's actually happening on the soil every single day like we can. The biggest disadvantage that we feel, we want to make sure we're on a level playing field with the other states around us that are in the Chesapeake Bay watershed. Nutrient management came out in the early 2000s, and this is the fact that the bay water quality is not the way it was when John Smith was here almost 400 years ago. We're trying to clean up 400 years of human involvement in this area. So in my opinion, it's going to take 400 or more years to get it back to that pristine bay that everybody wants to see. There has been some research that some of the phosphorus and nitrogen that we're seeing in the bay today is a result of what was going on 20 to 25 years ago on the ground. So as we try and go along this line of getting the bay back to perfect water quality, we always need to remember that we're working with an ecosystem, and it's going to take it took a long time to get this way. It's going to take a long time to get back to the way it was.